Story that happens on the naval vessel SS Tafelberg. That was a ship of the South African Navy. Uh, there, there was a smokers. That was a smoking area on the tanker, and because you were only allowed to smoke in the aft section of this tanker, and in the smokers, that's the bar area, bar and lounge area. There was a honky tonk piano, and every night the coxswain, by the nickname of Screaming Skull, used to come into the pub, order a drink, and then go to the honky tonk piano, lift up the lid, and he will play the national anthem of the British, of Britain, and God Save the Queen. And the guys decided, well, they want to play a small trick on him, and they delegated Tea Leaves. His nickname was Tea Leaves. That's another story. To sort of jippo this honky tonk piano. So he took some pieces of paper and he slid it under the keys of the piano. And they were all now waiting for the coxswain to enter the smokers, and they were all serious talking. So he walked up to the barman, ordered a drink, walked up to the piano, lifted up the lid, and he started to play God Save the Queen. And after a while he realized, but this piano is totally out of tune. So he closed the lid, walked up, and he took his seat there by the pub, and he was a little bit cheesed off. So they asked him, why didn't he play why didn't he complete the national anthem? So he said, no, the piano is out of tune. You must get somebody to tune it. So they said, no, wait, they should ask Tea Leaves, because he can tune pianos. And the coxswain looked at the guy and he said, what is he can't even play the Fool, so he can't even play a piano now. What about tuning a piano? So they said, no, just leave it up to Tea Leaves. So they called Tea Leaves over and they said to him, look, why don't you just tune this piano, because the coxswain wants to play the national anthem, the British naval anthem. So he went up to the piano and he started to press the notes, and as he was doing it, he took these small pieces of paper from under the keys. So and they could see that the coxswain, his ears, he was sitting with his back to the piano, but he was listening to this tuning of this piano. So eventually all the papers were out, and Tea Leaves was pressing the keys and it sounded right, and the coxswain went up and he started to play God Save the Queen. And he was not quite happy, and he said that Tea Leaves is a good piano tuner, so he can have a couple of free drinks on the house because of the piano. But after a week in a pub, somebody decided, well, they're gonna pimp on him. So they told the coxswain what he have done, and the coxswain called Tea Leaves in and said, he realized what he have done. He is like a bullshitter. So he stopped his tap for a month. He was not allowed to come into the smokers, and Tea Leaves was quite cheesed off with that.